Hello and welcome to Style It Up, where we take you inside the fashion world of New England. I'm your host, Olga Medvedev. This is our end of the year show, and we are reflecting on our busy season as well as catching up with some guests that have come through our studios. Which better way than to start the show than with some great holiday tips from our first guest. You may remember Tricia Cromwell. She is a personal wardrobe consultant as well as a personal shopper, and she fully believes in embracing your body type and its uniqueness, and her personal consulting company helps you do just that. She's here to help you get all jazzed up for the holiday season. Please welcome Tricia Cromwell.
Hi,
Tricia,
Olga.
thank you so much for being here.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. I love when you come because then I get some great fashion tips and
you get to play.
And then I blow my money on great little things like this.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So what have you been up to since we last saw you?
Oh my gosh, busy. I've been busy working on fashion shows, photo shoots, events. I do a clothing swap twice a year, so I've had that, and then just changing over all my clients' wardrobes to the fall. So I've actually now just started to take a breather.
Oh, good. Well, I'm so glad that you found time to come and give us some tips for the holiday season. Let's start. Well, you have quite the spread here. Do you want to talk about what we have?
So here's what I brought. I went to Baubles and Lace on Newbury Street. Trendy boutique, great price points, excellent selection. So I pulled some things that I feel like women could really use for the holidays. Any fashionista to get dressed up or accessorize, but these can also double as great gifts for the fashionista in your life if you don't know what to get them. So starting here, I just brought this great tuxedo jacket. I love a woman in a tuxedo jacket. I think it really switches things up for the holidays. You can go pantsuit, or you can even put this with shorts or a skirt, really kind of switch up your look.
It's such a smart look. It's very Diane Keaton. You know, very sophisticated. I love it.
And then as far as footwear, this is the season for sparkles, glitter, shine, and this is the time of year when you can do it. You've got holiday parties, celebrations, New Year's Eve, outings, family gatherings, office parties. Do it big, is how I feel.
I feel like sparkle in shoes is like a woman's dream, you know?
Isn't it? I mean,
it's like the best combination ever.
Tap your
come
heels,
on, really?
right? Exactly.
There's no place like home.
And then we've got booties as well, which are major for winter, that you can still carry over your dresses and your skirts and pair with patterned tights or colored tights to really pop. And I just love the detail on this one here with the little hard edge.
I absolutely love those.
Something else that's completely in is the dangerous jewelry trend, which we've got here. I know you can see this is a little bit scary for some people, but we've got the sequins as well.
I live in Southie, so that might come in handy.
Well, you might need it on your way home. You never know.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
And then again, another big thing for this time of year is fur. So we've got some fur-lined gloves, and you can do these trends in little pieces if you don't want to go head to toe. You can do sequins in a beret, you can do sequins in a clutch, or you can do a little bit of shine in thread, where it's just some shimmer infused, and this is an infinity scarf.
I love that.
So I mean, over...
How do you wear an infinity scarf, if you don't mind demonstrating?
Just loop it right around you. Can I put it on you?
Absolutely, go for it.
This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun.
Isn't this fun?
To play dress up.
So you can wear it here. You can actually knot them, or you can just completely
just double
loop it here,
God.
And then you can kind of make it look as full as you need. Exactly. And then when you put a coat on and you button up, or if you just really want to show off your neckline, you pull it down a little bit and flatten it. And then you've got your little shine. I love this one because it's gray, but it's got the gold metallic infused thread, so it's really kind of a switch.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't usually
silver.
Yeah, gray and silver is what you usually
exactly.
picture. I love it, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Or you can keep wearing it if
this
you
is
love
my
it.
first experience with an infinity scarf. So.
Oh, it went well.
I think so.
Another major sort of thing for this time of year, again, as I mentioned, going to a lot of parties. I have clients who ask me very often, you know, what is the proper attire for an office party?
Yeah.
Do you have to stay in office dress code if you're, you know, so we'll discuss that with some of the looks that I brought. But a major and key essential is a clutch, because you're going to all these little parties, you want to be cute, you want to be on trend, you have to have your lipstick, you have to have your breath mints, I mean, you have to have your debit card, come on.
Of course.
So these little jeweled box purses are insane. And then here again, you can add your pop of color. You can add your chain, your glimmer. I mean, isn't that insane?
I love it. I love it.
And then we've got this one here, which I am totally in love with, that comes with your built-in rings.
Oh my God.
So when you were wearing this clutch, you were literally already jeweled. And
so
again, this might help you on the way home.
I would say so. That's pretty scary. That's like a fierce, like, oh my God, I love it.
Fierce, all on
it's
its
so
own,
fierce. Yeah, you don't need any more rings. I mean, or a bracelet for that matter.
Right.
I mean, do you just walk around with it all night like this, or no?
I would. Do you like my
kidding.
purse?
Oh my God, I'm stuck.
But I mean, don't do that.
It's awesome. I love that. It's just.
And then I brought also this red shoe here. Red and royal blue are major pops of color this time of year that you're going to see sort of everywhere. So a great way to add a pop of color, a purse, a shoe. And we've got the color blocking on the heel, which is a major trend from fall going into winter. So this is helpful as well. And then a statement necklace here, which I love. Update your LBD immediately. Again, we've talked about all these parties that we're going to go to. You have your little black dress that it's your tried and true you wear every year. Switch it up. Add something like this and it totally makes the outfit.
Yeah, I have to say that when it comes to accessories, I feel like they're a girl's best friend. You know, you can totally change up a look and a wardrobe, you know, go from night to day instantaneously.
Absolutely.
I really, really do love everything here, and I can't wait to go shopping after this is over. So I now have a new favorite store.
Yes, Baubles and Lace. I'm telling you, if you haven't been there, try it. They've got 4 locations in Massachusetts, but Newbury Street is probably the closest to you. They opened a little over a month ago, so fairly new to Newbury, but it's a must-see.
It's so great. So you say that basically they make everything, so accessories, wardrobe, shoes,
yes, they've
complete
got it all.
store.
The purses, the scarves, the gloves, tops, bottoms, dresses galore. They've got a ton of sweaters in now for this time of year. I mean, you absolutely have to check it out. And I actually brought some looks from here as well.
Take a look over here. Go ahead.
So these are sort of some looks, again, as I talked about, you know, clients not being absolutely sure what they can wear to a party. So I brought 3 looks that I feel are pretty appropriate and could go from sort of a formal party to you hosting a party to being an office party. So what we've got here is just kind of your pop of color with fur, which is insanely on trend, and also it gives you the coverage on the shoulder. This is actually a strapless dress, and it's got the sexy little cutout.
Yeah.
So here you go for nighttime, and you know, here you go for going out with your friends, and here you go for the office party. And then you've got, again, your statement necklace. You just can't go without a statement necklace. Very cool. Give you a little pop of color.
I love the combination of the orange with the
orange and the turquoise. Isn't it great?
It's
and then
great.
it sort of pulls out the colors in the fur.
Absolutely. It's
amazing. And this is an amazing piece that you can also double back with jeans and a tank top. I love it. So it's a good investment. This middle ensemble, to die for, leave me alone, I love this. This is actually like a bib. So this just really comes off and can be added over anything you've got. So I've paired it with a very fitted black dress, but this is just in place of the black dress you've got at home, or the red dress, or the navy dress, or the white dress, or the royal dress. And again, this could even double back with tank top and jeans and really dress something up. And this is, again, going to give you that sort of the glimmer, the shine, the sequins, but it's not overbearing.
I love that whole just the look together, but I think I want one of those. I didn't realize it was 2 separate things.
Oh my gosh,
gosh, I'm just dying for it right now.
Me too.
It's great.
And then the last look, this is actually a dress, even though it looks like separates. And again, this is another option for doing your sequins where you don't have to go head to toe, but you've got the skirt and you've got the shine, and then you have coverage with the blouse top, the butterfly sleeves. You know, you're covered, you've got a V-neck, but it's still modest enough for office or for family or for transitioning. And then you can just add your own little exclamation point of your personality with your accessories.
That's like an upside down exclamation point. I like that.
Good thinking.
So I have to ask, is it appropriate to wear an ugly holiday sweater?
It is
the holidays.
Yeah, they have these great parties called ugly sweater
parties. Yes.
So that would be a great place. I definitely love dressing in character for costume for the holidays. I would prefer to do something in a more simple way, where I think that's where you can bring in a scarf or some fur rather than just saying tree, here I am, Christmas. But if that's your thing, I mean, there's a place for it.
So in terms of maybe holiday pictures.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
What to wear?
What to wear?
I would choose something.
Because I see a lot of ugly sweaters. I mean, let's face it. You want to send out a postcard.
Yeah,
what do you wear?
A lot of people are going to see
or
this.
Not?
You're going to have it for a while. I would just go with the color theme. And again, the red is a huge pop of color. It's totally on trend. And you think holiday, you think Christmas. The same with the royal blue. You could do, you know, a gold or a metallic. And this is sort of all the materials and the looks that you get around this time of year. So I think you can say holiday portrait without being completely specific.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And once again, where do we learn more about you? Do you have a website?
Yeah, of course I do. You can visit my website at www.itrustintricia.com. And I'm also on Facebook, I Trust in Tricia.
Well, I trust in Tricia.
Well, thank you.
I
trust in Olga.
So, thank you so much. We really appreciate you stopping by.
I love stopping by.
Anytime you want to come by, you're more than welcome.
I'm going
here.
to take you up on that.
Thank you so much. Stay with us because after the break, we're going to be chatting with some other Style It Up alums. Don't go anywhere.
Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, throw a ball Thursday. Water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday. Let's move Mondays, walk the snacks Sunday. All the healthy children eat well and move a lot. And move a lot. And move a lot. Eat well and move a lot.
60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day.
Skip a rope Saturday, freeze tag Friday, tap dance Thursday. Whole grains Wednesday, try a veggie Tuesday. Let's move Monday, split the sweet Sunday. Eat well and move a lot. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. All the healthy children, all the healthy children.
Get ideas. Get involved. Get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
Welcome back to Style It Up. I'm your host, Olga Medvedev. We've had some wonderful guests come on our show this season, and Style It Up likes to keep in touch with all of our guests and have them share their success with us. So we decided to create a segment for our memorable mentions called Style It Up Catches Up. Do you remember Isabella Brando? She's the youngest designer to ever appear on Style It Up. She's the 17-year-old high school student whose fashion line is called Bella Rose. Isabella had a list of major goals she wanted to accomplish when she was here in February, and we will let you know just how far she's come. But first, let's take a look back at her interview.
We have a little Bella's vision over here,
yes.
And I have to say I was looking at it earlier, and it's great to have a little board that kind of guides you through life. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what we have going on here?
Yeah, so pretty much this is my vision board and what I want to achieve being a fashion designer. So I put fashion designer in the middle because that's my main goal. And here I actually just put like the steps that I need to take in order to achieve my goal of being a high fashion designer. So I said the simple things as graduating high school, because as you said, I'm still only in high school. So graduating high school, I definitely want to go to college and major in fashion design. And then I want to intern with a high-end fashion designer.
Do you have any in mind? Who's your favorite designer?
Definitely Vera Wang, Dawn and Karen. Those are like my mainstreams right now, and hopefully I can intern with them soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and then I have sell clothes in high retail stores. So basically, I just want to come up with my own. I want to come up with my own name brand, and then appear in well-known fashion magazines such as Teen Vogue and Vogue, and participate in Fashion Week, whether it be Boston Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, New York, whatever it is. I just want to be in Fashion Week, and then have a celebrity wear my clothing. So, yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, you're still young, so all of these goals are pretty achievable and you know, pretty realistic. It's very, very exciting. A little bit of a closet, a designer's closet,
Yes.
as we like to call it. And you have some looks over there, so let's take a look and chat about those pieces a little bit.
Okay, so the first piece right here is just the really high-waisted skirt. And it's just pretty much a long skirt. And what's in season right now are long skirts, so like I could have made this short, but I made it long. I'm not that tall, but yeah, it's supposed to look like this. So,
Very cool.
And then the next piece that we have is another skirt. And this is kind of a solid mix with a color, and it's full scoop like this.
Love that. I absolutely love that.
Thank you. Great. So this is mainly casual wear. You could probably dress it up to go to a party or something, but yeah. And my last piece is actually a dress. And it's kind of like a African print. And I really love this dress.
Oh,
so
I love that dress.
it's kind of like the whole sleeveless, one sleeve thing.
Great material too for like the summer. It's perfect.
So we spoke to Isabella, and she tells us she has been very busy with fashion shows and events. She sent in some photos of her journey, and she shared this with us, and I quote, "I'm happy that a lot of people in and outside of Boston have acknowledged my talent as a young fashion designer. So far, I have participated in 16 fashion shows. One of the most important shows was Boston and Vogue, which is associated with Boston Fashion Week. It's been a really busy year for me, and I couldn't be happier with the opportunities that have been provided to me. I'm currently in my senior year at Lexington High School and in the process of applying to schools where I will be majoring in fashion design. For 2012, I hope to continue to share my talent with many more people by participating in fashion shows and to gain more experience. Also, I'm trying to increase my clientele and focus more on individual requests to expand my creativity as a fashion designer. Of course, I plan on doing that after I finish applying to colleges." Well, Isabella, good for you for making school a priority. We are proud of you for all of your accomplishments, and we wish you all the best. We can't wait to hear more from you. We also caught up with accessories and apparel designer Minervia Akers of Minervia. She's a local designer from North Shore in Massachusetts. Her line was created in 2008, and the brand has been creating distinctive trends and fashion designs in underground scenes for years. Let's look back on her visit to Style It Up.
I can't wait to see like what you have for us today. Where do you get your inspiration from?
Oh, geez. Well, I get them from a few places, but to start with the collection I have, I would say the hats were inspired by my mom.
Okay.
Because she's a church woman, so I start with the hats.
Nice.
And just the birds, I have no idea.
It just
comes.
random.
It's just random.
Nice. So who's our first model? What do we have going on here?
We have Tatiana.
Nice.
And she is wearing a gray sweatshirt ensemble.
Okay.
And it has real fur. It has lamb. That's lamb white fur.
Oh, wow. Very soft.
And it's back in the day, I'm an 80s child. So,
Okay.
80s wear, I would say.
Okay.
So you have the 80 inspired sweatshirt.
Okay.
And also with the, I call them the Daisy Dukes. That's also an 80s term.
Yeah. Back in the day, the shorts.
Yes, that's also has safety pins and chains and some rhinestones.
Nice.
Also
Great.
tops and
Talk to me about these shoes here. How long to create shoes?
yes.
Fancy
Well,
fun shoes.
also, I always will accessorize your look. So if you can't afford anything, that's what started me, okay? Because I couldn't afford an outfit. So times were getting rough. So I said, let's accessorize my outfit.
Okay.
So I created shoe clips, which can be worn in the front.
Okay.
And also worn in the back.
So you can move them.
Yes. Yep. You can take it right
So
off.
you can take your existing heels and then jazz it up and make it on your. Oh,
there you go.
Lovely.
So I like them in black. So those are the signature look right now. Is my black.
Nice.
And I have made it in red and white for a wedding. I went outside the box again with zippers.
Okay.
So I was making a hat for a fashion show, a burlesque fashion show, and I had to be very creative there. And I was like, what can I do? And then voila, again, was aha moment.
Nice.
And I got inspired with the zippers. So I made a zipper pill hat.
Oh wow.
So that's millinery type of hat.
How long did this take? Like this?
I didn't even time it because I was just doing it. Some pieces I don't time. If I have to make something for someone, then I really time it.
Okay.
But when it's something just to do the first time, it's hard to time it.
I see you have another model ready here.
Yes.
Nice hats.
Yeah, she has a fascinator.
Ooh,
Little
wow.
Kate Middleton going on here.
I know. She's been ready for the big wedding back in
Big
April.
wedding. Yeah, so this is inspired by what's going on now. I've been doing the hats, but it's really popular now. It's trendy, as they would say.
Yes.
Because she's the royal. But once again, it's inspired by my mom because she wears all those hats to church. The hats, accessories, the bags gonna match. It's amazing in her closet. So inspired there, and then Kate just helped it along.
Pushed it along even more.
Yes.
Great, that's wonderful.
Minervia also sent in some photos from a shoot she did over the summer, where she is featuring the 2011-2012 revamped denim collection and accessories collection for him and her. What's next for Minervia? Well, she's extending her collection to include women's shoes and all-size women's apparel line and men's accessories and apparel line as well. Wow, sounds like you have a very busy year ahead of you, so we wish you much success in the new year and definitely keep us posted. Unfortunately, that's all the time that we have for today. I would like to thank my guest, Tricia Cromwell from Trust and Tricia, and thank you so much for all of your wonderful holiday wardrobe tips. Please visit our website to get more information about today's show. And before I go, I will leave you with a quote from Yves Saint Laurent. Over the years, I have learned that what's important in a dress is the woman who's wearing it. Well said, Mr. Laurent. I'm Olga Medvedev, and on behalf of all of us at Style It Up, happy holidays and have a fashionable new year.